The US national debt currently sits at $34.8 trillion. For context, the population of the US is currently around 333 million people, so that equates to over $100,000 of national debt per person. But the worrying statistic is not the absolute value, rather the trend. The scariest thing about this situation is that the US government can't pay the debt back.
During a recent campaign rally for Donald Trump, Elon Musk, the Tesla chief, raised concerns about alarming increase in US national debt. Musk also emphasized that just the interest payment on the debt are 23% of all federal tax revenues, pointing out that interest payments alone have now surpassed the Defense Department's $1 trillion budget. He described the situation as a financial emergency, a message he later reiterated on X. Before we move forward, please do consider subscribing to this channel if the subjects of business, finance and economy are of interest to you. The national debt, which is currently on $35.7 trillion, is on a steady rise, with estimates suggesting that it could hit $36 trillion by this year end. Various analysts from Bank of America have indicated that increase of over $1 trillion could occur every 100 days. The rise in debt is linked to extensive stimulus measures implemented during COVID-19 pandemic, which aim to support economy amid lockdowns. While these initiatives alleviated immediate economic challenges, they also contributed to inflationary pressures, prompting Fed reserves to undertake significant interest hikes. This resulted in persistent fiscal challenges, resulting in what some analysts describe as a nightmare scenario for the Federal Reserve as it grapples with the inflationary pressures simultaneously, along with the rising debt costs. As both debt and inflation continue to rise, there is a noticeable shift amongst the investors towards the alternative assets. Do let me know in the comments what all falls into the alternative assets category. Well, two of the very popular alternative assets are Bitcoin and gold. Bitcoin's value has recently reached its previous high of $70,000, and gold prices have similarly surged as investors seek refuge from what Musk and various other analysts categorize as impending financial crisis. Under Musk's leadership, Tesla has held a significant amount of investments in Bitcoins, with around 10,000 coins valued at around $800 million. Recently, Tesla's decision to transfer its Bitcoin holdings into wallets has fueled speculation in the market, with some analysts questioning whether the company is preparing to sell a portion of its assets in the face of economic volatility. If you have not subscribed to the channel till now, please do consider subscribing to it. Bitcoin, often dubbed as digital gold, has gained traction amongst investors wary of rising inflation and debt levels. Musk's strong advocacy for Bitcoins, along with Tesla's considerable holding in this asset, shows a broader trend amongst major investors seeking alternatives to traditional assets amid economic uncertainties. With national debt of US on rise and ongoing deficit projections, analysts have mentioned that national debt could increase by $500 to $600 billion, contingent upon future US policies. Do let us know in the comments as to what is your assessment on future of US economy. You may feel free to write to me on my mail ID, which is mentioned in the description. Be inspired, keep building.